Welcome back, guys, to lesson 4. So today we're gonna do still choms, but the only difference is compared to the last one, it's more of a harsh sound, meaning you're gonna use a lot more air from your stomach. The last consonants, you didn't use that. It's just like more like a g, d, b, j. But this is gonna be more like a k, k, k. So it's actually like a more K sound, or instead of the G. G is more reserved, but the K, especially when you use like air coming from your abdomen, it makes like a K, K, you know? So, going with that, we have these right here. So we have the ch, ch, ch. You should feel the air come out of your mouth when you actually say this one. So like a ch. Then we have the k, k, t, 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 p, p, p. And this is just like a, pretty much like an H sound, like h, h, h. But it's funny because sometimes it actually sounds like an F sound when people use it too. But only for some cases. But I guess we'll go over that later. Go over that word later. It's kind of like the same thing in Japanese, though. But in Japanese, it's like when you use it as like the fu, then or the u form of it, it makes like a fu instead of a hu. And I think I've heard it in like some other things where it's like all hui, but they go all fui, or something like that. So it's like, oh, okay. So it sounds like an F sometimes. So if you do hear kind of like an F, most likely it's still the H sound, but because of pronunciation purposes, it sounds like what, like an F. So yeah, but that's in some other things too. Like the one thing is like biane. It's actually written with an M, but when Korean speakers say it, it sounds like a B. So like biane instead of like a miane. Interesting, isn't it? That a lot of this stuff you won't even know unless you actually talk to somebody, because everything else is said with an M, but why is biane sound with a B, but you write it with the M? But yes, let's write them. They're all written the same. The only difference is there's like an added or additional line pretty much somewhere and that makes it the harder kind of sound. So the first one we have like a ch. So you have the small left to right, and then the same j from last time but with the extra line on top, and that makes it ch, ch, ch. And you should feel like that your stomach moving and the air coming out. Like if you put like paper against your mouth, the air would like make the paper like move, because it takes more pressure from your abdomen. Then we have the k, which is the same as the k from last time, but k, k. And it goes same as a regular k, but with an added line. K, k. And then we have the t, t. This one, you write it a little bit differently. You go 1, 2, and then down. So it's same as the other one, but the other one, the regular just t, was just like left to right and then down, but this is left to right, and then the n. And that makes it t, t. And then we have the p, p, which is left to right, down, down, left to right. And then the h, h, which is small, big, circle. Smaller, bigger, circle. You probably also see it written like this too. People like to just have the first one going down and then a big one, then a circle. That's how I used to write mine in Japanese too, but I've been trying to write it like this now, but I'm like, but everybody writes it like that anyway. But I don't know, it's like I'm starting off again in a different language, so I should write it properly, kind of. But yeah, that is pretty much it for how to write these kind of like harder consonants. And then we have our last ones, which is pretty much like the double consonants. So this is more like, this is the one that's more like a K sound, but this is more a G sound. So like a K, G, K, G. So the double actually makes that actual, what changes it from that K to a G if there's like a change. So like this is K, more like a K, even though it also sounds like a G, just so much going on. But like K, and then we have G, T, D, P, B, S, S, Ch, J. Just is, I don't know, it's like, what is like the real difference besides like this one actually sounding more like a K, but like a more reserved K, and then the actual the one with the second line, like you're angry, like k, like k, and then g. Then we have like this one that's more reserved, like a t, and then you have the one with the double line, and it's like t, and there's like air coming out because you're mad, and then we have like a d. Then we have like this, and then it's more the B, which is more like a p, and then the other one with the double line is like p, and then b. Like these are probably like the most reserved, and that's why they sound more like the actual G or B than this one does. And then the other one is just so hard, and the K sound is harder than the G sound. That's why it's like k. Then we have like a S and a S, because it's like a double S, so S. And then the last one would be like a ch. Then with the line on top is more like a ch. Then we have the j, and that'd be like the more J sound. Crazy, right? But I feel like the only way to actually get better at it is to hear it enough, or like to replay it enough, to look at words or how words are said and how they're written. And then like everything, since language takes time, like over time you'll get it. You just have to keep practicing and trying. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And then same thing, you could do like practice words. So I'll show you how to write them, but pretty much it's the same thing. The only thing is just it's double of the regular consonants that we did before. And then right after that, we'll do this last chart right here. So then you get all the ones that we just went over. And then after we do that, I'll give you some basic words. We'll do the test. And then, yeah, that would be pretty much it for this section. Then we have ga, ga, go, gu, g, gi, ge, gue, gui. Same thing, it's slanted when it's on the left hand side, regular when it's on top. Then we have da, da, do, do, d, di, de, due, dui, ba, ba, bo, boo, b, b, be, bue, bui, sa, so, su, she, se, sue, she, ja, jo, ju, j, ji, j, jue, jui. And we're finished. So that is your completed chart, and then there's a few words that you can learn right here. We have like kicha, train, chima, skirt, podo, grapes, copy, coffee, Huesa, which is the company, Popo, which is to kiss, piano, which is piano, and then the last one, camera. It's funny that if you say camera, some people won't understand you. You have to say camera. But yeah, that is it. Camera, piano, popo, huesa, copy, podo, chima, kicha. And that'd be it. The last thing would be a quiz. Let's see. So if you are ready, this one would also have about 8 different ones, and then I'll just put the quiz answers in the description box like I did last time. Quiz 4. Let's go with ba, sa, de, he, ko, go, chew, G, and we're finished. See you guys next time. Bye. You're still here? Thanks for watching the video until the end. Please don't forget to check out the description box below for info on my friends that were in the video.
Hi!
Product links, my other social media platforms, and my new product designer. If you guys love the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, because I really love reading and writing back to comments that fans leave. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.